10th graders, 15, 16-year-olds. Oh, world history is just amazing. It's cause and effect. It explains everything that we go through today, always has its roots in the historical past, and so that's what I try to show the students.
You get college credit.
You learn things you probably would have never otherwise learned. You go into detail about stuff.
And it's better than being in a secret class.
It's also a good teacher.
Oh yeah, that's true. You feel like you're working with people that are on a level.
I love teaching. I've always taught or tutored or worked with people through education, and so the histories are where I want to be, and so it was world history that I truly love.
I am a senior here at South Gwinnett. I'm of class of 2012, and I had Miss Hall as a sophomore 2 years ago. She's a really good teacher. She gets really in depth with her lectures, and you can learn a lot from her course.
Well, technically not the work. It's just like it's the content. It's learning the content basically. It's not in the work.
It's learning the material while keeping up with the work.
That constant daily motivation and reading, and a lot of kids don't want to read, and it's the only way you learn the content. And some of them with skill sets, because I get kids that are CP, honors, AP, different kids, all kinds of kids, and that's great. But some, their skills are such that they've never been developed. I have kids that have never had to write. I've had kids that never had to organize information. I've had kids that don't know how to study. They don't know how to take tests. And so one of my jobs is not just to teach the course, but also to show them and work them in developing those skills.
The hardest part about the course for me was keeping up. We have to devote a lot of outside time to it, so if you don't have a lot of time at home, then you probably shouldn't take the course. It is an AP course, so a lot of things are required of students. You have to act a little more mature than other students. You have to show her a lot of respect and just let her teach you.
Keep staying on top of your work.
Work with everyone around you.
Do your
You're not going to finish anything unless you work with other people.
Work smarter, not harder. You will hear me talk to that so many times.
Use the Facebook page.
Hard work. This is a college level course. It requires hard work. It takes reading. It takes constant work. No roller coaster stuff. No laziness. I support them in a lot of ways, but you really have to step and get to work. And sometimes, for some kids, this is the hardest class they've ever taken. And so it really requires motivation and hard work.
Ms. Hall is really an expert in her field of study and in what she teaches, so she is the best teacher for the job.